Gutfoxx here. So I want to talk about, the big frightening bully in the room that's potentially coming now. I have not faced him. I have not used him. I've grinded a little bit for him, which I recommend everybody do right now. It's like a weird, I don't know, cat's dead, cat's not dead situation with events. Like if you just wait, like this event goes on for like 9 days. If you just wait like 4 days, it'll be a lot easier, but the price of these cards are going to go down dramatically then. So it's like almost worth going through the hell games just to get them day one, so that way you can make about 200,000, 150,000 stubs after tax and everything by winning the 20 games today, but it's going to be a grind. Okay, so anyways, event Q theory is just quit against players with good records and just try and target players that are bad at the game. Okay, so that's the Q theory, is just don't even play against good players, just quit out and target players that aren't good. So anyways, Yuri Perez, a lot of people looking at his attributes here is like, this is Edward Cabrera 2.0. Now, if you remember Edward Cabrera last year, he was basically last year's Eric Dickerson from Madden 20, right? The guy that we all hated going against. The outlier sinker last year was crazy. Now, Yuri Perez, I feel like, just by feel, maybe I'm wrong. We'll take a look at this video by Scan, which is something I definitely recommend. Hey, look at that, Triple Fox. It's freaky. This video by Scan, which I thought was a really good breakdown. Their releases are kind of similar. Now, we know the fact that the par sizes on outlier sinkers or sinkers themselves are different. So there you go. One's a little taller, 6'8", versus a little bit shorter. Very similar arm actions though. Now, the arm action's important because of the angle of the sinker. It really depends. Like if you've seen the sinker like Orals versus like other players, it's completely different depending on the arm slot. So we'll end up seeing that, but I think it's worse this year just because of the fact that all sinkers are worse this year. They don't break as much, they don't have as much hump at the beginning. They have a little bit, but not as much as they had in previous years. And, the sinker and the four-seamer are the same exact speed, too. So, really, circle, slurve, we'll see if they're accurate enough. I think the circle will be okay. And the fact that they're so different on speed is nice, too. So, Yuri Perez should be kind of cool there. We also got Melendez here, who's just whatever. Basically, another future star catcher, which is fine. Secondary, third base. We'll see how he swings the bat well. His attributes don't really stand out. And, obviously, no live series quirk, which would change the card dramatically. We also got some crappy headliners. I don't know why they make headliners so bad nowadays, right? It's always so strange to me about Luis Gonzalez and the headliner cards. Like, he's got cool, sweet swing attributes are solid, but he just can't play defense. So, I don't know. I feel like Kiner would be better out there for a bad defending outfielder, just because he got more power versus lefties and a righty. There's a lot of great lefties, right? Like talking about swings and stuff. Like when you think of like the best swings in the game, a majority of them are left-handed batters, right? The guys that everybody's like, oh my god, he got such a sweet swing. This guy's like Devers has got an incredible swing. Who's like Trout is like one of the only righties. If I think about best swings, where is he? Oh, he's on my bench. Trout, one of the best swings because he's a righty, right? I really like Delgado, and I think that's just a lot of it down to his attributes here, 429. It's really like pull guys. So you only have a couple lefties, and do I want to have it with a lefty with like no defense? If I want like a lefty with limited defense, I'll take Babe. Babe's gonna go down in price on Friday if you guys looked at this schedule. So, anyways, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they're better this year, headliners, but I feel like they could still be a little bit better still. But, I mean, Luis Gonzalez is Luis Gonzalez. How are you going to do that any different? The issue is, like, do you guys feel, and I asked Stream today, do you feel, is the program for Future Stars a W or an L? Because they've made every other card kind of, like, irrelevant, like, non-live series quirk cards or, non-George Brett, obviously. There's really it's a certain threshold, right? There's 10,000 stubs for cards that are dang near the best cards in the game at their position. And then to go above that is cards that are insanely high cost, like all around the board. It's live series or, insanely high cost. Other than like Cattell, I would argue, is one of the more attractive low stub amount cards that are probably better than the future stars here. Catcher, like if it wasn't such a lefty meta, although I will say with the release of Yuri and the release of Bobby Miller, I think we've kind of shifted a little bit more towards righty, but we'll see. Of course, Chris Sale comes, so maybe I'll go back to Mauer here. as my catcher, but then, you know, people still love Rutschman due to his switch hitting style. So anyways, I'm just kind of like thinking out loud on the future stars. I've seen people complain because it's made the grind kind of stupid, because you just get 10,000 stubs and you're there and you're done. It's like really not so much more to like the rest of the card. Like there's no reason to use that Luis Gonzalez over some of the future stars outfielders like the Cespedes or anything like that. I really love that card for his powers. Righties, fast. He's actually an incredible defender, and you know, a little bit worse contact there against righties, but he's got power, and contact really matters at like high difficulty levels. So if you want somebody with better contact, good speed, so Luis Gonzalez kind of fits in pretty decently without any of that. Let's talk about the content though. So Friday is where Babe Ruth should get in. I was disappointed they didn't tell us like, hey, this Akashi's coming out Friday. Why can't they like let us know ahead of time? Because I was hoping it was coming out today. So it's kind of a letdown not to see the Takashi set come today. Instead, it's Friday. Obviously, the 30th, we're getting the Sizzling Summer program. Next featured program with question bosses. So they don't even let us know how many bosses are on their way. I would say, let's just go like 3. I don't know. Guesstimate. Maybe we're bringing it back to the 3 bosses of previous programs to add to your Diamond Dynasty squad. But yeah, overall, kind of cool stuff. We got an event. I think today, like, if you don't love playing against sweats in the events, it's not a bad day to do BR too, if you want to avoid people that are really good at the game, if you don't care about grinding out the event right away for the maximum amount of stubs to sell them. Then we got the roster update Friday. Some guys, I know, you guys go ahead and look at other YouTubers' roster update videos, because I stopped doing them because, you know, we talked about this before. There was limited interest in it. We got double XP, of course, till June 30th. I saw somebody tweeted at me, and I'm sorry for not interacting with the tweet because I saw it, then I had to like go do something immediately. I think I saw it on mobile, but they've already got 1 million done. That's just some crazy stuff. I'm at 428. I still don't understand. Like, I'm right in here. I'm getting all these like face of the franchise cards. Like, I don't really care. They're like 8K a pop, and it's like I would rather got like, you know, a 5-pack bundle, right, for the 8K a pop value versus these cards, because at least 5-pack bundles are exciting. Okay. We get always intense. So anyways, we should be able to get up a little bit in the next 8 days plus for the XP and that program coming on the way when that ends up getting into game on the 30th. So should be a pretty fun, dude. It's the longest day of the year. I hope you guys are enjoying it either inside or outside with your family, with your friends. It's kind of what I want to talk about. I actually had really good luck today. I pulled a Jose Ramirez. I was over the moon on that. Wait. Let's do series. That was kind of awesome. So I think I might wait. Maybe we'll get like a stub sale. I don't know if we're gonna get a stub sale again. We just got one on Xbox, so I might end up just pulling the trigger and selling them here instead of waiting too much. But like, if people's investments get paid, I don't know if I want to wait. If people's investments get paid off on Friday, does that mean that he's gonna go up because people start putting more stubs into the game? Let's take a look at his overall. Yeah, he's been about this price for a little bit. A little higher, a little lower. So, regardless, that's it. That's it for the video. Sorry, I was just kind of want to like go over things going on in the game right now. I pulled all my packs that I had earlier on stream. We're back streaming. Twitch.tv/Gutfoxx. So that's enjoyable. It's, I don't know, overall, pretty fun day. Things are coming. It's kind of cool. We got Brewers City Connect. We'll see. Did Brewers spike up in price? Like this always happens with the City Connect stuff. Let's go ahead, go with the Brewers. Brew Crew, where you at? There you are. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to start offloading your Brewer cards right now, because some of them seem a little bit overvalued. Sell order 630. So I think I'll be doing that. Not a bad idea to offload as the run up with the hype. You can always offload the day of Corbin Burns, Corbin Dallas, Lulu Dallas multipass. 90 buy orders at 406. Apparently, I heard on the app you can do that within like 10 minutes. That's just crazy to me. You can put that many orders in. I hate how like inconvenient it is in game, but on like the app, it's so much easier. Whatever. That's for me to complain about. You guys don't need to listen to my sad complaints. Look at that. Solo for Devon's already happened. That's the video. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I will see you tomorrow. Maybe some more MLB content then. Maybe some stream. I don't know. Let's see how we feel. I got the grind for Perez tonight. Are you guys on the grind? Or what are you guys doing? Let me know. Peace.